Hi, I'm Josh.
I'm Gabe.
From Balanced Body Rehab. Today, Gabe and I want to talk to you about standing desks. So a lot of times people come into our office because they actually have neck and back pain from working at their standing desk too much. They thought that by using their standing desk they were going to have less pain, but there are optimal ways you can use your standing desk to benefit your body, and we do prefer standing versus sitting most times because it does have the opportunity to really turn on your core and do a lot of great things for your body. You just have to do it right and know some variations in how you can do things. So Gabe, let's show everybody how one could stand poorly first. So you notice here Gabe is standing with his hips leaned forward. This is called sway back. He's kind of leaning on the desk or this surface here. His rib cage is back and his head is forward. This is going to put a lot of tension into his lower back, a lot of tension into the neck, and so neck or lower back pain could be created from this, calf tension. So we don't want that posture. Likewise, Gabe, let's show him the lifted rib cage posture. Now this posture looks really confident. Gabe looks really good here to a lay person maybe, but this is like a military posture, a little overlifted through the rib cage. So when he's overlifted through the rib cage, he's putting too much pressure, compression into his lower back. And if you look, his shoulders are actually behind his neck as well. So he's gonna have a lot of neck tension from that. It creates a forward head position as well. So that's not what we want. Gabe, show him how you should stand. All right, so look here. We kind of look at the body as two cylinders stacked on, top of one another. So the rib cage is one cylinder, the pelvis is another. And so Gabe has really got his cylinders stacked up right now. So his core is turned on. And he's not getting any extra pressure on any particular part of his spine. His head is pretty much over top of his shoulders, and so he's not going to get any extra stress to the neck too. So that's ideal posture whenever you have your feet side by side. And of course, ideally you want the monitor height up higher. So we're not demonstrating that here. This is a laptop preview, but ideally you want the monitor at eye level, and you want your arms pretty much at a 90-degree angle too whenever you're operating the keyboard. Okay, so other ways you can actively stand, and this is one of the things we promote in the office, is active standing, is get one leg forward relative to the other. Good, so Gabe's in a little bit of a split stance here. He has his left leg forward here, and I'm going to ask him to put all his weight onto his front leg. So his weight's through his heel on his front leg, and he's going to put all his weight into his buttocks on this side. So his glutes are really starting to fire there. Now, I'm not asking him to do anything real deep because we don't want to take his mental focus away from what he's doing. We just want maybe a 10% effort of physical focus so that he can really turn core muscles on and keep the blood flowing and activate all those key muscles so that he doesn't get aches and pains throughout the day. And after he gets a little bit fatigued in this position, then he can switch it up. So now his other leg's forward, and he's doing the same thing. Keeping weight through his front heel, getting a stretch on the back leg, and so that just feels better. You keep your energy up all day long, you keep your muscles activated, and that just feels better overall. His core is engaged, his rib cage down, head on top of his shoulders. So that's good. Gabe, let's also show him the way to just do a little bit of a squat. So you just squat down, get your bottom back a little bit. Knees are not going forward here, so we're not putting any extra pressure on the knees. Again, we try to keep the weight back onto the hips so his weight and his body's really being supported by his gluteals there. And so that just really activates the core as well. Rib cage is down, getting great activation there. Shoulder blades are pulled back. So a lot of great benefits from that as well. Okay, so that's a few different active postures. We feel that hopefully that helps you there. And keep doing anything you can throughout the day to stay active. These couple postures are good, but just keep moving throughout the day and try not to stay too static. And that's the key to preventing a lot of aches and pains that you might get at your desk. So please like this video, subscribe to our channel please, and join the movement. Keep moving and feeling better.